Hey everybody, this is Author Lashika Hollingsworth. Y'all, I'm just trying to do something else to my hair today. Not a whole lot. This is all mine. It's waist length. This is all mine. It's right there. I don't really do much to it. I haven't relaxed my hair in more than 2 years. So I'm just going to do something that this, what's her name? Look, I had to write it on my mirror. Her name is Dawn Millie Hair, Donmily Hair. I got one of her ideas off of Pinterest, and it's for natural hairstyles or whatnot. Actually, anybody can do it on their hair. It doesn't matter if you're relaxed or you're natural or whatever the case may be. And yeah, my hair is down here. Yeah, yeah, this hair has been. I don't really do nothing to it. I really don't. I do absolutely nothing to my hair. Like nothing. Really, I don't do much of anything to it, honey. I just, I just put it up, and it's so thick at the root. I haven't did much of anything to it. I still do it the old-fashioned way. I still grease my scalp, and I've been using the rosemary water to grow my hair, my strands, but I've been waist length for years. I just don't do nothing to it. I don't relax it or anything. Nothing. I ain't been doing much with it. And it's at my waist. That's where it is. It's been down there. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, let's talk about this heat here in Houston. This heat has been extremely disrespectful. I'm gonna be honest about it. It's the rosemary water. I usually get it from my from A Leaf. It's a park. They have their own rosemary, and I just boil it like everybody been doing it, but people been doing it for years. It's just becoming more and more popular. More and more people talking about it, but people been using rosemary for years to grow their hair, and it's also good for your memory. It's good if you have stomach issues too, like people with ulcers and stuff. Yeah, people been drinking that for years. My dad used to drink it all the time, but we would drink it all the time too to help assist with our memory. Back in shoot, this is way back in the early '90s, so it's always been a really, really good thing to do. You know, you ain't gotta go to the doctor for everything. Look, I'm not a physician or nothing, but I'm just saying you ain't gotta give all your coins to these doctors. God gave us everything we need on this planet. Okay. But anyway, back to this weather. This weather has been extremely disrespectful here in the third largest city. Or is it the second now? I can't keep up, y'all. Houston growing every few years. Lord have mercy. The traffic is atrocious. But this heat has been extremely disrespectful. I don't understand. What do we do? Who do we make mad? I don't understand it. The weather has just been a mess. You can't even be out there that long without screaming for assistance. You need plenty of water. You need to stay hydrated all the time here in Houston. I took my mother to go to the doctor today, and it was hot. I couldn't put my finger on it. I said, Lord, what do we do wrong, to get all this heat? But anyway, I always try my hardest to detangle my hair as much as possible. Again, I don't do much to it. Everybody different. You can do what you want. But since I really don't do much to my hair, I don't really wear it down. I used to love a wrap. I was the queen of wrap, getting my hair relaxed every 4 to 6 weeks. That was my cup of tea. I was from the what is the ORS, the olive oil one, and as well as motions back in the day. I was the girl with the wrap. I was the girl that had the hump at the top. Y'all remember that? That was me. But now I don't go nowhere really but work. You know, I don't do much to it. I'm going to use the Fructis. I love this stuff. My sister loves it too. This is our stuff. We love it. And I ain't going to put much. But anyway, yeah, the weather, it has been a mess. Usually I go to the lake and, you know, do a video or whatnot. But y'all, I just cannot. It was just too hot. I'm more of an autumn type of girl, or fall. You know how everybody likes to say it. Fall or autumn. That's who I am. I really don't like to go outside during the summer that often. I just can't do it. It's too much. It's too much on you. It's bad on your breathing. It's just terrible. And it seems like everybody is more and more angry lately. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's just the heat. People don't know how to act. It's just too darn hot to do anything. But it's been a really, really hot day. It really has. And I know it's not just here in Houston, Texas. I mean, I know it's been all over the country. I've been looking at the news. And it's all over the world. It's really bad. It's hot for everybody. And my heart goes out to the homeless, you know, and, you know, people who ain't got nowhere to go. It's just hot, you know. It's just hot. I mean, what can you do? I mean, there's only so much you can do. It's just hot, I tell you, hot. So, hopefully I'm doing this right. I got this from one of her videos on Pinterest. It's just something simple, because I don't really do much to my hair to begin with. Let's see. There we go. That'll work, child. Yeah. Like I say, I don't do a lot to it. But the weather's been hot. But let's get to the other issue. Y'all know what I really be calling about. I'm going to go twist this. Let's get the businesses together, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know many of y'all tired of working for people. You know, it's nothing like saying that I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to do what I truly enjoy. Now, if you're going to work every day and you love your job, that's a blessing. That is such a blessing. Oh, God, that's a blessing. You enjoy doing what you're doing each and every single day of your life. That's a blessing. That's awesome. But for everybody else who's like, hey, we need to get out here and do what we want to do. Want to be able to travel when you want to travel and not have to report to your supervisor. Put in your time, your vacation time. After a while, that gets boring. I shouldn't say boring, excuse me. That gets a bit tiring. You know, have to ask somebody, can I please have off when you grown? You get tired of that after a while. People get tired of that. You want to just get up and go on a nice trip and enjoy your life and not have to explain yourself to nobody. Now hit the other side, yeah. Of course, everybody gonna do what works for them, but for me, this works. I haven't had no complaints. I'm gonna watch it in a week or so, but this is just something for me to do now. Go to bed tonight. But like I was saying, let's get these businesses together. Everybody's tired. You know, we look at so many of the influencers and even our friends and family, people who just get up and go travel. And they don't have to put in no vacation time. They ain't got to put in nothing. They just get up and go. You know, we shouldn't have to be able to do that when it's time to retire. It's absurd. And plus, we get into a place in this world now. It ain't like it used to be people talking about they 65 years of age and they about to retire, or 63, and go ahead and retire. The world has changed. You go to your local, let's say Walmart. I think everybody, almost every state has a beautiful Walmart. You know, they running things everywhere. Everybody gotta love the Walmart. And we usually see somebody that's 70 plus that's working now. That used to be the case, okay? It used to be a time where those people were retired. Rosemary again. You know, I just recycle everything. This is, what's it, the fill, different fill. Byington bottle, but that's not what I'm putting on my hair. I'm putting rosemary water on my hair. This is just an old bottle. I recycle everything, y'all. I do. I don't really throw away stuff like this because I can always reuse it. But you know, you want to be able to just enjoy your life, you know, but there are people who have to keep on working, you know. So we have to honestly prepare for the future, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare for your future. Prepare for your future. Nobody wants to work forever. I know I don't. I'm so sorry. I don't want to have to be 70 plus and still working. Now it's different if that's what you want to do. Now that's different. Look, I'm not hating. If that's what y'all want to do, fine, go do it. That's awesome. That means you truly enjoy what you're doing. You enjoy it. But for people who just don't want to do it, but they have to because they got to pay them bills every month, they have to be paid. Now that's a whole different story. That's a different story. So we got to prepare for the future. And that's why I wish I would have made better choices in my early 30s versus buying all these luxury bags, these luxurious bags. And look, I'm a LV type of girl. I love a lot of these bags and see, I hit the waist. All those awesome things, you know, I enjoy those bags or whatever. But on the other hand, you can't wear all of them every day. They just collecting dust. So I wish that when I had graduated with my degree the first time and when I had made my first few checks and all of that and got a few of those refund checks and all of that back in the day, that I would have actually put that money to the side and actually purchased land. I wish I would have made better choices back then. You know what I mean? With investing and things like that. But you know how it is. You see everybody else with it, you be like, man, I think I need to get it too. You know, you see a lot of them people on the TV shows, they have it, so I want it too. It's not that big of a deal. We have to plan for the future. We really do, y'all. Start saving your money. Put it in a nice bank, or I guess a bank. Some of these banks are having their own issues. Go to Fidelity, a Schwab, somewhere like that, you know, and just go ahead and put your money in index funds, mutual funds, Roth IRA. There's so many places you can actually go. Go speak to a nice advisor, financial advisor who can assist you, somebody that you can trust, because a lot of us, we ain't trying to be working forever. I'm so sorry. I would rather be in my 60s talking about, you know what, today I'm just going to go book a cruise and I'm going to do it and I ain't got to put no time in. I want to go to St. Martin, St. Croix. I want to go to one of those saints, okay? And have the money to do it with ease. So, y'all, let's just prepare for the future. Just prepare. Life is short, y'all. Anything can happen. Get yourself some life insurance. Like I've said it before. Tomorrow ain't promised nobody. And you don't want your family having to try to figure out how they going to bury you. It's the truth. I'm saying. It's serious. Ain't nobody going to be here forever. None of us. I don't care what we see. You know, the superstars always getting this done and that tucked and that tucked. That don't mean nothing. That's the outer. They're not going to be here forever. So please get your pre-need together. It's a funeral home on every corner. Well, I know down here in the South it is. I mean, I'm sure they're everywhere, you know, in other states as well. Go ahead and get yourself some pre-need. Or just get you some life insurance. Many of our jobs carry it anyway. Many of them are free. The city of Houston is free, so get it. I have my own on the side as well, so it's important. Prepare for the future, ladies and gentlemen. Please, y'all. So many of us think that we're going to be good. We're going to be all right. We're going to be fine. And I believe God got us. I get that. But he also give you some sense, too. He give you some sense. He wants you to wake up and think, hey, people, he puts these good ideas into people's lives for a reason to better assist the rest of us. So realize that there are things that you need to do for yourself, because you don't want to be no burden on nobody. Okay, this is the one of the steps. The other step, what did she do? Okay, So Miss Dawn Millie Hair, DONMILY Hair, off of Pinterest. This is one of her ideas, and all she does is, I've actually worn this to work. She ties it like in a half bow, and just like that in the back, and then to where the rubber band isn't showing, she covers it in the back, which I think is so awesome. Let me see. Am I doing it right, y'all? I've did this several times before. But yeah, y'all, you don't want to be a burden on nobody, y'all, man. It's hard trying to come up with 10 grand. I know I've said it before. Thank God we had life insurance for my father to where we could bury him. And we had pre-need that my dad and mom had set up when I was, during their middle school. So they were paying on that for years. You hear me? For years. I'm not doing this right. Girl, I ain't doing it right. Take care of your future, y'all. And think of the generations that's going to be here after you're gone. Because ain't nobody going to be here forever. Every time I go to the cemetery to see my father, I look at all the different tombstones around me. And I'm like, man, both young and old. Life is short, y'all. I don't care what people say. Prepare for the future. Prepare for when you become an elder. Prepare to where you can enjoy life and not have to worry how your bills are going to get paid, how your house is going to be paid. Hopefully by that time your house is already paid off. I can't get this for nothing, y'all. But anyways, I'm going to figure it out in a minute. I've did this a billion times before, like I said. But that's mainly it. I don't want to keep on preaching the same thing. I don't want to come off preachy. But I wish the best for everybody. Sometimes this is the type of stuff people need to talk about. I mean, we hear stuff about Lizzo. You hear about all the different superstars, the things these people are going through. But there's other things that are going on in life besides what they're dealing with. So let's get ourselves together so we can live. So where we can live freely and not have to be all stressed out. Okay? To where we don't have to work until we're 60 and 78. For some reason I can't do this. I guess because I'm filming. But it's my goal to sell a few more books this year. Because when you think about it, y'all, this year is almost gone. This year is almost gone. It's already August. This year is going to be disappearing shortly. So it's my goal to do at least one more book event around October. I will let you all know about that. And I'm always excited to sell a book, 2 books, 3 books, 4 books as an indie author. So I will definitely tell you guys more about that. For some reason, I'm not getting this together for whatever reason. But maybe I'll figure it out later. But anyway, thank y'all for listening. I ain't got a whole lot to talk about. I'm just trying to be that voice of reason for the rest of the world. And y'all keep your head up. Try to stay cool, ladies and gentlemen. Since I be at a lot of parks and I see people out there ripping and running and just sweating, they're like they're gonna fall out. Ooh, it's just not my cup of tea. It's just not. But I do what I gotta do. Y'all, please stay hydrated. Ladies and gentlemen, stay hydrated. Plenty of liquids. And be careful with your diet. And take good care of yourselves. Don't forget your supplements. Take care of your health. And just stay blessed. I'll talk to y'all later. And I'm going to figure this out, y'all. I know y'all probably saying, well, what you get on the darn video for if you didn't know what you was doing? Usually I do this right. But for whatever reason, it ain't working out right. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for your support. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe. Leave a nice comment. Look, it don't cost you much. Matter of fact, it don't cost you nothing to hit the subscribe button. So go ahead and subscribe, share with your family and friends, and thank you all so much. Have a lovely and blessed night. Bye-bye.